Can't say as I ever expected to be rescued by an Arbiter. But I'm obliged, just the same. In return, I expect answers. Yeah, I should have known. I hope this doesn't pose a problem for you. Nah, I don't know Sigil nothing since they tried it off me. I'll tell you all I know. First, I can tell ye I don't know as much as I'd like. I had no idea they were consorting with demons, for instance. What are they up to with the relics? Only the two head cheese types, Wraith and Grim-Eye, know the details, but they claim to have found a way to be rid of the Council for good. As I understand it, they got what they wanted from 3 temples already. Only the Gogonbob City Temple remains. How did the leader of Sigil get to become a marked anyway? Couldn't rightly say. He said only a marked could activate them relics, that's why he needed the power. He must have a sponsor on the council. But I can't figure out which immortal would want to see the council abolished. Yeah, I guess actually that kind of would explain it. Someone apparently is a traitor to the whole group. That would make sense why they would then have Wraith empowered as a marked. Curious, very curious. Yeah, I don't know who it could be in the group though. It's not Quintus, because Quintus chose Kyrie, so it can't be the twist of, oh, the nicest guy was actually the bad guy. Well, at least it can't be that he's a Wraith sponsor, so yeah. Anyway. Do you know anything about Wraith himself? Who is he? Wraith's been the head of Sigil for the last decade. Very secretive, that one. He's got some training, I can tell. I only saw him fight the one time, but he knew what he was about. Kinda like you, I guess. As much as I enjoy our little chats, I think it's time I'll be on me way. Oh, no. While your information was helpful, your crimes are too numerous for me to simply let you go. That's what I was thinking, like, despite her, having some morals, she's still quite shady, so, yeah. Ha ha! Okay, that's actually kind of funny. Well, I've never seen that happen before. Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, let's see. I see my little trick has outlived its usefulness. There are 2 ways this can go. First option, I escort you to the nearest chapter house and let the dice fall where they may. With crimes including conspiring against the council, assaulting an arbiter, and murder of a marked, execution is the likely outcome. I've heard a more enticing proposal from a drunken Bazil during maiden season. Did you see that? He freaking rolled back the tape, like... Bizarro just gave like a head shake at that. Oh man. I find that highly offensive. Oh, that's really... that nice little detail there. Thank you, developers. Second option. As a captain, I have the authority to enlist you to my command for a duration suitable to the severity of your crimes. Suitable in your case will mean a very long time. It's your choice. Dude, what? Hold on. In that case, why don't we leave, Captain? Oh, sick! No more smoke bombs is the Achievo. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, right, because we're good to sail Drake's Mouth Seaway. Wow. Now, hold on, like, let me look at our party. Yeah! That's so cool! Katja's in the party! Awesome! So what are her... Bounty Hunter and Assassin. What's a bounty hunter? Is that a unique class? I don't remember. Do we have a bounty hunter? I don't remember that. Let's see now. So, inflicts root on the target. Uh-huh. Boomerang bounce. Oh, okay, interesting. It's like, yeah. It's like the shoving moves that a lot of characters have, but this one you can do at a range. Very cool. Also, apparently my Australian accent, or my terrible attempt thereof, was apparently very well fit for this character. I wasn't ready for a boomerang bounce, but there you go. Yeah, I don't know what the last there you go. That's not freaking Australian. Hold on. There you go. Yeah, I think that's closer. But I actually have a friend who's Australian, and he would shake his head in deep disapproval at my sad attempt. But what are you gonna do, mate? You gotta practice it sometimes. Yeah. Okay, so physical damage component, collect trophy. Oh, that's the one that the assassin has. Okay, bleed. And what's this pick-off thing? Oh, that's fascinating. Weapon range, and it does insane damage, but less damage for each adjacent ally the target has. So, okay, pick off, like it picks off lone stragglers. That's a very useful move. I like that. Garrote. Ah, okay, it has a chance of muting. Very good. Shadow Strike. Grants Mirage to the character. Like the character who uses the move? What a strange move, but very powerful. No weakness too. Oh cool, you can get stacked with no weakness. There's lots of critical hits. Neato. And is it impetus or impetus? I think it's impetus. Increases... Speed increases every turn. Fascinating. This is a really cool class that Katja's rocking. And she's actually got Assassin as her second, and she's got a ton of moves from there too, which is actually great. These are, yeah, I'm all about this scene. Sabotage! Exchanges position on the map with the target. Ignores protect status, it cannot be... Okay, so it doesn't do damage, but it swaps position. That can be useful. Blind powder, sleep powder, collect bounty, mirage, yeah, assassinate, deals tons of damage from the distance. But okay, it also has a very exorbitant MP cost. Very good, very good. And dual wield, really? Wasn't she rocking a gun, though? Yeah, she's got a freaking long-barreled pistol. Okay. Ninja garb, that's cool. What if I hit optimized? Does it change badly? Oh, that's weird. She ends up putting on a spear and a shield. No. I like that, that gun back there. But yeah, I guess the shield we can have be a big old shield rather than the water shield. I think that's fine. Very neat. Okay, I'm gonna take a little bit of time to level up my crew, if you will permit, and do some shopping, and I wanted to show, of course, Katja's stuff to you now that we had a new party member, so that's why I'm like leaving that on screen, but just so you guys get a feel for what she does as well. But this is exciting, having her in the party. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I will be back momentarily. Yeah, alrighty everybody, welcome back. I'm done with all the stuff I meant to do. In fact, this time I forgot I've been doing crafting normally on screen. I actually did that without really thinking off screen. We upgraded the Phoenix Ashes to their final tier star, which means that they res characters with 40% health now, which is amazing. And I made one new piece of gear here. Down here at the bottom, it was finally available. I made cold armor, which is some heavy armor that gives water protection. I put that on Lucina because I don't know, I just kind of went backwards through here, trying to figure out where to put them. For Katja, I didn't buy any stuff, but I gave her the dual wield ability now, and I gave her the spear instead of a shield, so that's an interesting combo she's rocking here. Gun and spear. We're gonna have to test that out in like an encounter to see how exactly that works in practice, but I think it's a fun combo. Also, I did get True Flight, a range 7 bow. It says here that it's almost as far as a gun able to shoot, so that's perfect for Dylan. Like I said, I would go and do that. Apart from that, I also got a new hammer called the Gada, here for Kyrie. And that's about it, actually, because those cost a ton and I couldn't afford anything else. It seems like a new tier of gear was unlocked, I guess because we've gotten to Fenfjord now, so this shop updated as well or something. And the new stuff costs a lot. So, yeah, that's how it goes. Oh, I should save the game, shouldn't I? I forgot to do that. Sorry, everybody! There we go, yeah. Let's go see what this event at the Strangled Cove is before we continue on to Fenfjord. Where I don't know, we might have an encounter in one of these places, who knows? But first, let's get this event going here. Ah, it is about Katja. I'm not that surprised. She is a new addition to the team, so... yeah. I figured we might have something come up with her. Well, isn't this cozy? Do you ever go do a round of campfire songs? Well, sometimes we do. Not tonight, though. Aye, just as I imagined it. You keep your goggles down, even at night? Why? Is there some ought to see? Actually, just forget I'm wearing them. Oh, actually no. Just not telling them to forget. My bad. Okay. Let's try that. That was a wrong line read, as often happens. Let's try again. Actually, just forget I'm wearing them most of the time. My vision's augmented. This must be very different for you. From what you used to do, I mean. You're right about that. In my old profession, I almost always worked alone. At least before I joined Sigil. Now, I suppose I must get used to traveling in a group. I think it suits me, though. Say there, Captain. I'm a big fan of clemency for the criminal type. Obviously. But don't you ever worry that the beneficiary of said mercy might show up later and stab you in the back? The only thing I worry about is dispensing justice according to the Council's will. For an Arbiter, mercy is a matter of individual judgment. And as for getting stabbed in the back, it hasn't happened yet. One of the advantages of not working alone is having friends nearby to watch out for you. I kinda argue with that. I think I might even sleep just that little much sounder, too. It's contagious. I can't keep my eyes open. I'm gonna turn in. Me too. This is a little awkward. Just the two of them like this. So I notice you and me have the same color scheme. That's gonna have to change if you want to roll in this group. We gotta be individuals. What about them two Fellblades over there? Ignore them. They're, they're red shirts. That's why they're dressed in red. Anyway, you and the captain are close? She's my sister. Ah, well, that would explain it then. Nice to have that, a sister. Quite a wee fire for such a chilly night. And my flask that dry besides. Do you know any other ways to stay warm there, Captain Reiner? Our bedrolls are lined with Dowdrunner's wool. I recommend you find yourself something like it if you're going to be traveling with us. Maybe I will at that. Oof. Cold. I don't know. Honestly, it could have been much colder, that conversation. Really. They're getting pretty well along. I guess Reiner's like freaking compared to freaking Necromancer guy over there, then this lady's not too bad, huh? At least she only kills things, doesn't bring them back, huh? Then again, maybe I won't. With the goggles again. I'm just gonna sleep in this, upside down from this tree branch, like some kind of fruit bat. A flying fox, if you will. Alright, let's... Because I'm paranoid, yo. Let's put another save before we carry on any further. I mean, you know, sometimes these look inviting, these, you know, towns, but then we end up having a big throwdown anyway, so let's play it carefully. Oh, there's no event to go down here, okay. Buy something or be gone. Well, no, we can't really buy anything. I'm very drained of gear. Look, they got kunais available now. That's kind of fun. Yeah, and ebony rod. So yeah, this is like the next tier of gear that has now been unlocked, and Morian. Okay. Ancient armor. Yeah, everything is now like upped here, and yeah, not really gonna be happening for a while getting some of this stuff. They cost a mother load. Like 10,000 just for one robe. I'm not making that kind of money. I'm gonna start using those money-stealing abilities a lot more. Ah, dang, I was about to say, hey, look, everybody, we've got a perfect, like, rows of 3, but I realized this one's still actually missing one person. It's 6, 6, and then 5. Oh, well. Well, with any luck, we'll find somebody else still. Maybe I'll have to, like, hire another duelist, just so we have 2 duelists on the team, once Cray unlocks that ability. To Port Grendel then, but still no event. Welcome to Murphy's. It's rough seas around these parts. You'll want to prepare accordingly. This is kind of a weird, how do you say it, like gameplay and story lining up thing here, because hold on, let me just think my thoughts here. Well, that's where the lance is. It's the next tier of spear. Oh, okay, well, we can totally get that for somebody. That's pretty cool. Yeah, like, for story purposes, like, or like even gameplay purposes, they're like two cities, so it makes sense that both cities have, like, stores to go to, and world building terms, it's good that there are like two different settlements here. Makes sense. But really, in gameplay terms, it's silly that there's 2 stores this close to each other, you know, when there's like nothing really going on between the 2 of them. Very odd that. We only have like 10 minutes of episode time left, so I'd really hate to leave an episode this early, but I'm a little concerned about Drake's Mouth Seaway. Like, how quickly are things, like, there'll be some kind of spiel at the start for sure, but it's gonna be how long? I don't know. Well, let's just go and see what it is, and maybe this is gonna be a really short series of episodes, I don't know. Sometimes the dice do rolleth that way. Oh no. One of those jellyfish-os. And also a really funny looking dog thing. You saw that? I reckon it was kind of cute, that thing. I had heard these were rough waters, but I didn't realize it meant they were teeming with monsters. Let's get this over with quickly. Oh, that's it? It's just... Defeat all foes. Now, hang on, there's Oh no, there's way more enemies than just these. There's some fellas. Oh, that's cute. They're like, right, they're like bulldogs combined with like a walrus or something. Ah, that's really cool. I really like that. What are the levels on these guys? 24 and 21. Yay. That's a weird name. Jakava? I don't know. Maybe not that weird. I don't know. Gembu. Yeah. Oh, these guys are so cute. This is not gonna feel great beating up these bull walroi. Walruses? What's the plural of walrus? I'm stalling for time here because I really don't want to get into this. What we can do is maybe I can just like figure out who I'm gonna put in this fight to begin with. It's 21, 21, 24, 24. I think I'm scared again that some of my people are getting not leveled up, so I think I might do another 50-50 this time, is put my highest level folks and my lowest level character so that everyone gets a little evenly. Now, also I want to see, of course, what Katja's made of. It's her first outing, so let's get her in there. Let's rock. Apart from that, what's our next highest level character? It's gonna be either Hatman or Reiner. Reiner it's gonna be. That's two people who just get moves right away at the start of the... Turns right at the start of the turn order there because they got the initiative ability. Very cool, very cool. That's the other thing that I gave Katja, I think. Yeah, okay. So, let's see, that's our highest level now. Our lowest level, is anybody still at level 20? Around 20. Andre, the peddler, is. And honestly, traps in this tiny level might actually pay off, so this is a really good level to have Andre in. We're gonna do it. I will be happy to put some traps on this boat. Apart from that, who else do I want to show up? So it's going to be some 21 peeps. Like Lana and Lily, maybe? Or Dylan, Maybe Lana and Dylan it's going to be. Also because they're the lowest EXP, so they're going to get a big old chunk of EXP, I guess. Plus, that'll provide us with a sorely needed healer, obviously. And we can test out how Dylan's new assassin tricks and his bow work. It's going to be interesting as well. Don't worry a thing about that, everybody. Dylan Davis here. I can kill with a bow and arrow just as well as with a gun. I'm hunted all kinds of sport, mainly the most dangerous game, if you catch my drift. And if you don't, I mean humans. But happy to be here to provide a little bit of firepower for all of y'all. Dylan Davis. Ooh, Bizarro's also level 21, but he's gonna sit this one out. I think this is an interesting, eclectic group. In fact, I think we could move some of our folks a little bit closer up here. But I do want to keep Dylan up there because he's got that height advantage going, and maybe Lana as well. So this is going to be our setup next time. Sorry to say I'm not getting into the actual combat here because, yeah, like I said, today I can't really go super long either. I know I've done that a couple of times. I just really aren't really up to that right now. So instead it's going to be a shorto. But hey, at least we have a solid plan on what our team's going to be next time. I hope I won't forget who I picked. I won't. I promise I'll figure it out, guys. Come on, come on. Would I let you down like that? I surely not. Next time, fighting on the high seas. Gonna be good stuff. So look forward to that, everybody. Bye-bye!